Welcome back to Mini-Modelog. So I've got my cup of tea and my Mortician's mug, and I'm going to talk about mid-month news. So welcome to mid-month news. If you didn't see last week's sort of Black Library week, I'll pop a link up here so you can go check that out, where I did the unboxing of the Eisenhorn model, and I just did a talk about Black Library, what I've read, what I think of it, and all the rest of it. But of course this week is mid-month news. Next week is Chosen Axes, so if you're waiting for Shadespire stuff, that's next week. But let's kick off with Games Workshop news. There's so much. Obviously, there's been a big reveal at the Gamma trade show for several games. So I'll start at the top. Obviously, Kill Team is quite a big one, and the video I'll pop all the links for the videos for all these down below. So do check them out if you haven't checked them out already. But I'll start with Kill Team. So there's a new edition of Kill Team coming, allowing you to play a 40k game in roughly 30 minutes, is what they're kind of saying. But there's also campaigns for it. Leaders have skills, and you can skill up your characters, much like you can for Necromunda, but it's a separate game, Kill Team. I'm going to look at this, and depending on if there's a box set or whether it comes as just rules, I may get it, because it's quite nice to have a quick, what I like about Shadespire is the fact it's quick, and it'd be nice to have a 40k equivalent. So look out for those. They are saying they're doing a whole range to support it, which is great news, and it'll be alongside some new modular terrain as well, which is in the video, so do check that out. Like I say, check out all the videos down below. So that's Kill Team. Shadespire, we already knew they were coming, but there's been confirmation and sightings of the 2 new warbands. We've got a Khorne Bloodbound, which is made up of Blood Warriors, and a kind of beastie thing called Magores Horde, which I'm really looking forward to getting, and another Stormcast Eternals warband called the Fast Riders. I think that's right, even though fast is spelled F-A-R-S-T. Fast Riders containing elite range weapon type fighters. But also there'll be new cards, new mechanics, and new tricks coming from Shadespire with those. Obviously, I've still got to get the Swarm, the Skaven warband, which I'll hopefully be getting in this next month. So, the other cool thing that I saw, just have a cup of tea, is Necromunda, House Van Saar. Look amazing, I must admit. Some of the actual faces remind me of some of the guys from Gears of War with the 4 eyes. Looks like some of the beasts from Gears of War, but new rules, new tech, all new looking models coming out soon. At last, we've got another Blood Bowl team coming in the form of a Chaos team called the Doom Lords. Now, I took a quick look at the video for this, and I must admit it's a Beastmen stroke sort of Chaos Warrior type team, so it's very much a Chaos team, which we've been waiting for because we haven't had a Chaos team yet, so they'll be coming soon. And all I know for AOS is a new faction called Odeneth Deakin, which I've heard are kind of like elves but water. That's all I really know. If you know more, do pop a comment down below, let me know what you know, and then I can pass it on to everybody else, or they can see the comments. So the big thing though is the new box set for 40k called Forge Bane. Now, I was really excited to see this because I think it's great that they're bringing out more box sets with more sort of different ranges in. Obviously, we had the 8th edition Dark Millennium, which had typical Space Marines against Chaos Space Marines in the Death Guard and things like that. But it's nice that they're kind of now doing a box set for other factions. So obviously this one has Necrons and Mechanicus in it. And it's a great box. Again, they've outdone themselves because you're getting some new Imperial Knights for your Mechanicus. But you're also getting the first plastic Cryptek for Necrons, which is really cool. There's new lore as well for both of those factions and all the background if you're a big background fan. And it's a bargain if you're thinking of starting either army, or you've got an existing army and you want to add to it. I think it's a great way of getting more of the lore for your army and armies and seeing how it goes. So that's generally the Games Workshop news. There's quite a lot, and obviously with the Gamma trade show there was a lot came in off of that. So I was quite surprised when I was putting this together because I thought, oh, I'm gonna have nothing, and then all of a sudden the Gamma stuff came out and I was flooded with Games Workshop news. So it's great. Moving on, Steamforged Games have also run out a load of new things. They had a bit of a St. Patrick's Day sale where you could buy both Farmers for 50 quid or both Blacksmith box sets for £50, which I thought was really cool, as well as some of the other limited edition models that have been before, that have come and gone, which you could have picked up. But that was only for yesterday, which was Paddy's Day, because obviously I'm filming on a Sunday today. So, other news, if you're a Dark Souls fan, I've not really covered Dark Souls. Dark Souls is the boxed game, miniatures game they do. If you ever played Dark Souls, the computer game, this might be for you if you wanted a miniatures game. Wave 2 of expansions have been announced. So in August this year, you'll get the Dark Route expansion, which includes roughly 16 models, new cards, new boss styles, things like that. Then you'll get the Asylum Demon expansion. Now that's the first boss you meet in the Dark Souls game. And this basically gives you the ability to play that scenario through, which I thought was really cool. And then later in the year, in September, you're going to see the Black Dragon Calumet and the Vordet of the Boreal. Now there is information on the Steamforged website about those. I'm not really going to go into it because I don't really cover Dark Souls, but I just thought I'd let you guys know anyway, considering there's quite a lot of Steamforged news anyway, which includes SteamCon. SteamCon UK tickets have now gone on sale. I've already got mine. Good old Chris bought me my ticket in a oh my god, they're all going to run out kind of way. So thanks for that, Chris, and I'm really looking forward to going down to SteamCon this year. Hopefully it's still going to be in Manchester as well. I think it is. I haven't really read the details myself, but I am going. Hopefully I'll see some of you there. Do come and say hello, but I'll give you more information as and when nearer to SteamCon comes. But of course, the thing that came from last year's SteamCon, and really the SteamCon before that, was the Ratcatchers, and pre-orders are now up and available. Also, things that have been banged about at this year's 2007 or last year's 2017 SteamCon was the rookie models. They're now available for pre-order. They're great in the fact that you can buy them as single models this time. There's not really a box set, which I think is good because for those people like me who only want the Gast and I think the Brewers one, I can't remember the name of right now, but those I definitely want those two. Whether I want more, I don't know. But I'll take a look. There is a box set for the new Allegiance stuff, which is obviously when they had the breakdown of the Union, and you've now got the Church, and you've got basically the Exiles sort of box set from the Union, where they've all joined their own factions. That's now available, but that's only available as a box set. Now for me that's great, because I think I need 4 out of that box set, out of the possible 6. So I am thinking of purchasing it, and if I do, I'll obviously do an unboxing on the channel. I mean, I haven't done a lot of Guild Ball in quite a while, mainly because I'm still waiting on certain things coming out, and I've also been doing a lot of other sort of Games Workshop related things, mainly because I got back into AOS, I got back into 40k, got back into Necromunda, and Games Workshop been knocking it out of the park a little bit. So, but one cool thing from Guild Ball and Steamforged is that they've done t-shirts. T-shirts are now available with new merch and new sort of schemes on. Some of the old artwork from the first rulebook, I believe, is being used, as well as there was a limited edition Salt shirt for a little while to celebrate Salt winning overall in the vote for the mascot, favourite mascot. But I think that's everything. If you got anything you want me to cover, do pop it down below. I'm still reading my Black Library, so I'm really still enjoying the Silent War at the moment, is what I'm reading at the moment. Anyone who wants to know what the Silent War is, it's a great book, and it's full of short stories about more or less the Siglite. I don't know if that's the right pronunciation, but basically Malcador and his cronies and his secret war, and the Silent Sisters are in it. And it's a good read. I'm really quite enjoying it. But my next one is Magos, and I may do a book review on that. So I may kind of book review that one at some point. So do keep your eyes peeled. If you want me to book review it, do write a comment down below, let me know. But that's everything for now. I'll pop a load of links down below for everything I've talked about, including everything from Steamforged and the videos from Gamma and the new things that are coming out from Games Workshop. But I'll see you next Monday, where I'll be doing the Chosen Axis unboxing, and then the Friday I'll be putting Fajul Grimnir together. So, and that will conclude this month's worth of videos, and then we'll be into what I bought this month. Now, I haven't really decided what I'm going to buy, but I think I'm definitely going to go with the final warband for Shadespire currently, and then I may go for an extra Skaven thing for AOS, but I'm still deciding. I do actually need some paint. I know I keep saying I need to paint, and I do need to paint, but in a way I'm wanting to do my Shadespire stuff, and I realise I'm short a few paints to do my Stormcast, and they're the first one I want to do. So, but I'll keep you posted on all of that, and I'll see you on Monday.